In this episode of Dolly Designs, I will be creating earrings and also a necklace to go with all of Kira Bailey's outfits, as well as making one of these little name bracelets. So if you're interested, stay tuned.
I pierced my American Girl doll's ears myself. I've been doing this for years. I have a whole tutorial that I'll link in the iCards and in the description if you're interested, but it's cheaper than paying, $16 to have American Girl do it, and I love using handmade earrings.
I'm about to make Kira a little name bracelet. I've made these for all of my Girl of Today dolls and all of my Girl of the Years and Colleen's Courtney. And I've picked out some of the beads I want to use and this cord. I actually got all of these letter beads from the dollar store. They were 2 different packs, so they were, about $2.50 for both. And then there was this cord that I also got there because it's nice and stretchy. It doesn't have like a huge color variety, but it'll get the job done. I do have other letter beads from different like kids art kits I bought over the years, but unfortunately I don't have a wide range of letters, as you can see, and they're too big.
Shelly, my sister was listening to music way too loudly. I am stringing the beads onto the stretchy cord, and one thing to consider when using stretchy cord to make bracelets is you have to watch the beads you use because they have to have a wide enough opening for the cord. I do have some thinner plastic cord, but it's not stretchy, so that's why I use this elastic. And also the fun colors make it look cooler when it's stretched out a bit. And obviously you have to knot it enough times or the beads will come off. This was my first attempt. I had to add more beads later.
I'm getting her meet outfit earrings ready, and I wanted them to coordinate with the beads on her little name bracelet because I made it to go with her meet outfit. I did want to use a few other types of beads too, so it wasn't exactly the same, especially because some of the ones I used on the bracelet would be a little bit clunkier, and I didn't want her to have super clunky earrings because she has that big hat that she's supposed to wear with this. So I knew I wanted to have some kind of centerpiece, and I played around with different types in the middle, and then I'd stack them on the head pin and then hold them up to her, and I ended up liking this olive green one that goes well with her shorts, surprisingly. I thought I'd like the more tiki looking one because it's got this crazy print, but I actually think that this is going to work really well with her bracelet and with her outfit. So this is Kira's casual outfit, which is really adorable, and my original plan had been to use these wooden beads. This is from a really old necklace. Colleen and I each had one when we were kids. I don't even know where they came from, but I found the beads when we were cleaning the basement 10 years ago, and I thought they'd be good for doll crafts. And I was thinking that these little hearts would be really cute, and I like the wooden feel because I think it works great with outdoorsy themed dolls. The problem is the holes run horizontal, so on earrings they'd be like this, so that would not work. But I had gotten these new heart charms from a big container at Walmart, and I thought that they would complement the orange of the Australian map over here. And then I used some of the colors from this headband. I didn't have any of this teal color in the same style beads, so I decided to omit it, but I think that that's going to work quite nicely. So we have Kira's comfy camping outfit, which it has this really cool bright romper with beautiful lime green embroidery and this like yellow shirt, but the yellow isn't obnoxious yellow like this highlighter colored bead. So these are all ones I acquired very recently in a big box, like a big pack at Walmart. There's these little yellow teardrop shaped ones that are the perfect muted shade of yellow, and the butterfly is almost the exact same shade as the romper, and it's got that kind of outdoorsy theme. And of course I used some lime green to accent it. I was originally going to use these smaller lime green beads, but as you can see, obviously I use a lot of beads that aren't made for earrings. The bottoms of these are huge because they're meant to be strung, but if you put a big enough bead above and below it, it stays in place.
So like I said, these butterfly charms were very large, so it was very important to find beads that were large enough to go above and below them, because not only would they stop them from sliding over the head pin, but also if the bead was too small, the butterfly would devour it and it would get stuck inside.
I have her koala PJs, and of course my first thought is I want to make polymer clay koalas, but thought that might be a little much, especially since these are pajamas. Probably be really hard getting a koala face recognizable in such a tiny scale. So I was looking through, and like I said, I just got some new beads, and these really long ones are the perfect color, but obviously they're long. I have Corinne over here, and she's my current earring model because Kira is having her pictures taken, but I wanted to incorporate some of like the white and gray from the koala, so I decided I would do 2 strands on each earring, and I'm going to connect them to a jump ring. So they'll be a little extra dangly and fancy for bedtime, but not as tacky as a koala. So I'm working on earrings for the Adopt Don't Shop outfit. I did think of like maybe making paw prints, but I decided not to do that because I've had this charm that I want to say came from a necklace my friend gave me to deconstruct for doll jewelry, and I think it'd be perfect for this outfit, but I wanted it to be a little bit more subtle, so I have Corinne here wearing one because I'm trying to see if the length is right on this chain. I decided to go with these pink little hearts because the pink matches, and then around them I have the 2 like darker blue beads to pick up on the blue tie-dye, and I picked black chain to string it from because I think the flannel shirt and like the layering kind of gives this like a bit more of like a, I don't know, it's not as like girly of an outfit, so I thought that the chain would be a little bit tougher to go with it. It's very cute. So I'm going to make the matching necklace with this glittery charm. So I thought that it would be cute if the necklace was made out of this same black chain. So I measured it around Corinne. She's wearing this kind of bulky shirt, so which is fine because it gave it a little slack. And then I'm going to attach these findings. I don't have any black ones. And then this will just slide right through. So the last outfit is actually my least favorite from the collection. It's the Wildlife Care ensemble, but I've been most excited to make earrings for this because it has this really pretty scrubs top with all of these different colors, and I've been wanting to use resin for it. I found this really cool confetti at Walmart because I looked in the jewelry section before Kira came after I ordered her, you know, and I like to buy some different selections of crafting stuff for jewelry making, you know, a couple times a year. And I think that the colors are going to be perfect, and because this is kind of a plain outfit, the earrings I'm going to make are totally impractical. But I have this really cool hoop mold, which looks great on Maya and Lindsay especially, because of their short hair, but I've used it on earrings for Julie as well. Of this UV resin, and then I'm gonna put the confetti on it and then put another coat, and it'll be really awesome. So I have finished one over there. I actually decided, because this mold is so thin, not to do like layers. I just kind of wing it. It's typically how I use this mold, but you can't really build up layers of the resin because it's so thin. That's alright, because it worked out just fine. So while the other earring is finishing curing under the UV light, this is a finished product, and I added the findings. So for these very large hoops, I have to use 3 different jump rings. I use the biggest size, a mid-size, and then the tiny one that the American Girl ear posts go through, and that's because this has a pretty thick hole, so I need the big jump ring to slide through it. And then if I just put the tiny jump ring right above that, it sits awkwardly, so by putting that mid one in, it hangs at a nice, level and has some movement. And I think it looks really cute with this outfit. So these are the earrings I made to go with Kira's meet outfit. These actually probably took me the longest to decide on because there were a lot of things to consider. I wanted them to be noticeable, but because she has like this hat, and sometimes you can put like the jacket from the outdoor accessory set over it, I wanted to keep them pretty sleek. I mean, I make tacky earrings. If you watch my videos and see my earrings, you know this, but for me, this is a little bit more mellow. I think they look really cute. I was inspired to use orange and turquoise because of her really cool boots. And then this is the little name bracelet I made for her to match all my other dolls. I think that this was the perfect accent to the outfit. So these are the earrings I made to go with her casual outfit. They are so awesome. I know they're so gaudy, but I love them. And these are actually, again, as I mentioned when I was making them, these are really cheap beads that I got in like a huge, I think it was like 1 pound tubs at Walmart for less than $5. So they're just made for like kid crafting, but they work great for dolls, and they can make any outfit look like a little bit more expensive. So you don't need to spend a lot of money to make cool earrings. I mean, of course, my taste is very gaudy, but you don't have to make them as gaudy as I do. These are the earrings I made to go with Kira's comfy camping outfit. You can see the butterflies are almost a perfect match to her jumper, and this yellow is nice and muted to match her little t-shirt, and then the green matches the embroidery. They are really big and chunky, but I think that works because her hair, she has this headband that she's supposed to wear with this, and that pulls her hair off her face. And here are the earrings I made to go with the Koala PJs. They are obviously way too fancy to really be worn with pajamas, but not as crazy as I could have been. I kind of still wish I had made Koala polymer clay charms, but I know it would have been too much Koala. So cute. So these are Kira's earrings that I made for her Adopt Don't Shop outfit with little chains and the little hearts. And this is the necklace I made to go with it, which has the same chain. I think it looks really cute. and I think it complements the outfit without being overboard. These are the earrings made to go with the wildlife care outfit. I know they're a lot of look, very tacky, but I love. So you can see all of these colorful confetti glitter pieces. I think the color scheme works perfectly with her little scrub shirt, and it just looks like a fiesta in her ears. I just love this style earring. I was very excited. I actually had other earring molds I could have used, but I really like these big hoops and I thought they would look killer with this outfit. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dolly Designs. There are pictures of all of these creations on my Flickr, and there are also pictures of all of the other earrings and accessories I've made for my dolls over the years. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. You don't need a Flickr to view it. I have a doll earrings album, a doll stand album, and even one for just random Dolly designs. So until next time, love your dolls, love yourself, and love your life.